Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. We are here to bring you updates. This is what happened yesterday. That was on the 15th of 2022. DSS says no money for food, no drugs for 9 days. This is coming from Nnamdi Kanu. What does this guy want? The DSS, and those who are keeping Nnamdi Kanu. The Department of State Services, DSS, has not given the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, his medication for 9 days, had not given him food as at that day. So what do they want? What sort of government do we have in Nigeria? What kind of story is that? Let me read further before we come to look at it. They said this was made known by Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, via a tweet Thursday following his routine visit to the self-determination group leader at DSS headquarters in Abuja. As you can see, that is Ejimako's tweet. It is not my tweet, it's Ejimako's tweet. He said he visited the IPOB leader in the company of Kanu's brother, Prince Kanu, and the member of the team, a lawyer, Nnamdi Kanu. And according to Ejimako, the DSS said that there was no money to buy Kanu's food. The reason he has not eaten that day, there was no money. Okay, release him to his people based on court order so that they will take care of him. Even the drugs, release him. You have no reason to hold him. If the law has freed him. So according to Ejimako, he said he instructed me to make it public that he has not been given his drugs for the past 9 days. And he has not eaten today because DSS says that they don't have money to buy his food. Ejimako tweeted. If you look at this whole story, it is pointing to something. It is as if they want him dead. And the best way they want to do it is to kill him slowly. Elsewhere, even hardened criminals, which is not his own case, gets medical attention in every facility where they find themselves. So what is stopping the government from giving him medical attention? Well, Nigeria has no money again to take care of people in a detention facility. And this is the same person you refuse to release. Well, not until I make this video, people already know the plan, the game. Yes, I don't have to make this video for people to know the game. Yes, I don't have to make this video. The insinuations and the claims that Buhari wants to keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention till his tenure expires, that insinuation is becoming true. One reason is refusing to obey court order on Nnamdi Kanu. And the second reason now, not giving him medical attention. What do they want? When somebody is sick and he doesn't take drugs, what is going to happen to him? The only thing that will save the person is a miracle. Nigerian government is making a mistake, and Nigerian government is endangering the life of everyone concerned in this matter. You may not understand what I mean. Okay, let me give you for example. The sit-at-home in Southeast affects almost everybody in Southeast, whether you are an IPOB member or not. Affects including government officials. Affects the economic activities of the area. Just that Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. Nigerian government kidnapped him. Now you are toying with his own life. You are toying with his life. And you want us to believe you love the Southeastern people. You built passage into Southeast, as in the second Niger bridge. But you are keeping something, a personality, based on what we have seen in the past almost 1 year, a personality whose any mistake on him could trigger what is unexpected. Okay, if you don't say in the whole of Nigeria, the Southeast, and a lot of people are called on you to release him for the sake of peace. If you look at the Southeast, for example, and the Monday sit at home observance, you will realize that the government has not been able to stop that Monday sit at home. And the same government is keeping him. Can't you see there is a motive for keeping him? This government, from all indication, does not like the people of Southeast. And this government is ready to see Southeast boil. And that is not what we want. This government disrespects Southeastern zone, Southeast people. If not, why are you toying with something that can be explosive? It does. Okay, it will not affect you. You are not in the Southeast. You are in the North. And you are claiming Nigeria president. You are supposed to, somebody that is trying to represent the whole of Nigeria does not care about what happens in a zone. Well, I'm making this video a kind of advice for the federal government to obey court order. I'm not talking about the Malami, the reversal of the order or the stay of execution through. And if you look at even the whole thing, what the government is doing, the government is trying to buy time. If not, we've not had any development on the case, on the matter again. What does this government want? I'm advising this government to free Nnamdi Kanu. Allow him to go. Allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. It's a shame. Are you trying to tell us you don't have money to treat him, or you've made up your mind to punish him? What I'm saying is not about being in IPOB or being an IPOB member or not. No. I'm talking about something that is capable of unsettling the peace of a particular region. Something that for the past 1 year has unsettled the peace of that region. That's my concern too. If the federal government had the people of Southeast in mind and is wishing us well, the government should release him to go. Because we've realized the government is not ready to resume the trial again. You're not ready to resume the trial. You are not giving him the right treatment he deserves, even if he's a hardened criminal. Pending when judgment will come, he's supposed to get every medical attention that he deserves. It's a shame to say you don't even have food to take care of him. You don't have money. He's not been taking drugs. This is very, very unheard of. I am imploring this government to save the Southeast, to avert future disaster. This is not a threat. This is an advice. Because the government has not been able to stop even the sit-at-home in Southeast. The government have not been, I'm talking specifically the Monday sit-at-home. The government has not been able to stop it. So why would the government brag about them doing anything again? So I'm talking based on what we have seen. Keeping him has cost in the region. And now we're talking about his health, that you are toying with it. This is where I will end this video. Please, viewers, add your suggestion. Share this video widely. This is an advice. I haven't seen what has happened in the past.